subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you that victory as a grant. Inna lanansuru rusulana. Allah is making it indeed. We'll be giving the victory to our Prophet and those who believe with them. It's very clear. The second, those who have been denying the resurrection. What you're talking about. And we discussed that long time back. The disbelievers in Quraysh, their problem has never been Allah. The Creator was there. Do you know who is the Creator? وَلَئِنْ سَأَلْتَهُمْ مَنْ خَلَقَ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ لَيَقُولُنَّ اللَّهِ. If you will ask them who created earth and heaven, they will say Allah. Abu Jahl will say Allah. Abu Lahab will say Allah. The problem was not who is the Creator. Abdul Muttalib said, Allah is the Lord of the Kaaba. It's that simple. Their whole problem was they cannot handle, they cannot use their thoughts or their minds or their brains or their aql or their hearts to think that the one who started everything from scratch can bring it back from scratch the same way. That was the whole Muhammad. We know that you're truthful. We know that. We know that. We know that. But are you claiming that Allah will bring back those decomposed bones and after being dust and return them back to life? Doesn't know. It doesn't make sense for them. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given the disbelievers many examples in the Quran. And one of them was the story of the youth inside the cave. For 300 years, 300 lunar years, which is 309 Gregorian years or solar years, because every 100 lunar years there is a difference of 3. That's the reason Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala وَلَبِثُوا فِي كَهْفِهِمْ 300 سِنِينَ وَازْدَادُوا 9. They have stayed in their cave for 300 lunar years, and if you want to make it with the other solar one, it's plus 9. Huh? 300 solar years? 300 lunar, 300 solar. 300 solar years and 309 lunar years. That's true. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made them as an example. What you're talking about. You are sleeping every night for a few hours. Others will sleep for 309 years. And Uzair will be there for 100 years. فَأَمَاتَهُ اللَّهُ مِئَةَ عَامٍ. Allah will let him die for 100 years. ثُمَّ بَعَثَ. Then Allah will bring him back. And Allah will tell him, just, what about your donkey that you were... Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is making it as a sign. Just for the soul to leave the body on your bed, it's just the beginning of death. That's the reality. Because no one can grant you the return trip for your soul. It can go and stay. And it can go and come back temporarily. Till one day, it will go being in the hole and that's it. It's one-way trip. And it's gonna be a round trip when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give the instruction, وَنُفِخَ فِي الصُّورِ. And Allah, the Israfil will blow in the holes. And every soul is gonna get out of the hole inside its body. The verse we have stopped by. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has described the situation about those youth. How the man has gone to the village, as we discussed, with that strange currency. And we discussed just somebody who has been in the cave for 309 years, and he did wake up and he has few coins in his pocket, and he didn't know exactly for how long. They asked one another, قالوا لبثنا يوما أو بعض يوم. Just, we don't know. Maybe few days. And by the end they said, فَابْعَثُوا أَحَدَكُمْ بِوَرِقِكُمْ هَذِهِ إِلَى الْمَدِينَةِ. Fine, guys, we need to eat, we need to drink. Just one of us send one of our guys with the money we have to the city to bring some of our stuff, groceries, some drink, some food, and so on and so forth. فَلْيَنْظُرْ أَيُّهَا أَزْكَى طَعَامًا فَلْيَأْتِكُمْ بِرِزْقٍ مِّنْهُ وَلْيَتَلَطَّفْ وَلَا يُشْعِرَنَّ بِكُمْ أَحَدًا. Be careful, guys, because the guys who have been looking after us might be here and there. They are thinking like, it's a day, 2, 3. They're still thinking that somebody is still chasing them. Because they have decided to go. We are going to leave our parents. We are going to leave our families. We are going to leave our community. If that will be on the behalf of our deen. We are going to escape with our deen from everyone. Even families, even parents, even elders. Because if they are not approaching us from the deen, there is no use. There is no benefit in them. I need that concept to be clear. Nuh alayhi salam can do nothing for his son. And even Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told him, Nuh, don't call him your son. إِنَّهُ لَيْسَ مِنْ أَهْلِكَ إِنَّهُ عَمَلٌ غَيْرُ صَالِحٍ. Nuh has asked, Ya Allah, my son, you know that just, Ya Allah, you are going to save him from the flood. And he said, Nuh, إِنَّهُ لَيْسَ مِنْ أَهْلِكَ. Don't say that he's from your family members. He's not. Why, Ya Allah? إِنَّهُ عَمَلٌ غَيْرُ صَالِحٍ. He's not a righteous deed. It doesn't work. Don't ask him, don't ask about him anymore. Don't even worry about him anymore. And Nuh alayhi salam said, Ya Allah, I'm forgiving. I'm asking you to forgive me just because I have gone to a request that it should not be. There is nothing called family member. If it's against the deen of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made it to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in the chapter of the Tawbah, when he tried to do the same on the behalf of Abu Talib, with the great love that Muhammad has had to Abu Talib in his heart. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told him, Muhammad, Ya Allah, can I ask you to forgive him? And Allah told him no. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed a whole verse, ما كان للنبي والذين آمنوا معه أن يستغفروا للمشركين ولو كانوا أولي قربى. It's not allowed for a prophet, for the prophet and those who are believing in him, the believers, to ask Allah to forgive a kafir, even if they are relatives. Doesn't work. You can do bir, yes. You can visit, yes. The Sahabiyat, the companion, used to ask the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Ya Rasulullah, can I visit my mother and she's kafir? He said, yes. Can I ask Allah to forgive her after death, after dying as a kafir? He said, no, you cannot. You can ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide her to the right path, that's good. You can keep giving her da'wah for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide her to the right path, that's good. Once she has passed or he passed away as kafir, it's not your job. You are gone. They went to the city with those strange currencies, and the guys in the city, just the grocery guy, you are coming after 300 years with one of the dirhams, after 300 years with the dirham, to buy something from the market. And that dirham, Allahu A'lam, Allah only knows whether it will be a dirham or not. Another currency, another city, another place. You are coming with a coin that has been in Sri Lanka for just back before 300 years. And you are coming with that currency to buy something from the grocery store. The Ministry of Treasures will take you to the jail. Because now you got something. You got a treasure somewhere. Because how you got this coin? This coin is being sold right now for millions of dollars. And you are coming to buy like cheese and bread and the grocery guy did just talk to the man. Who are you? We are here. We left like few days ago. We're here. We left to do something and we are coming back just like. For the grocery guy, it doesn't make sense. Something is wrong. This guy from a group who found something, because that coin could be a part of a treasure. He called everyone. He went to the king, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, after 300 years, Allah changed that kafir, the disbeliever king, with another one who is righteous. And he kept hearing about those youth, but they never found them. They never found bodies. They never found those guys that everyone was talking about. It was a group of youth who left their communities, they left their people, they left money, they left enjoyment, they left everyone because they were not okay with what those guys were believing in. They were claiming, those youth were claiming that Allah is one. And they said, we will not accept other than that. We will not accept that other than the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. By the end, they came to the guy, they surrounded him, what's the deal? Here is the situation. They said, no, we cannot believe that. No, guys, come and see my colleagues there, we are there. They took him, everyone has gone with that man, including the king and his people, they enter the cave and they have seen the 7 and the 8 with their dog. They have told them about the story of one another. Are you the guys we're hearing about 300, just 309 years ago? And yes, we are, yes, we are. Once they have delivered the message and they have shown everyone the sign of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah has made all of them passing away at the same time. And that's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying in the verse that we are going to start with. وَكَذَلِكَ أَعْثَرْنَا عَلَيْهِمْ لِيَعْلَمُوا أَنَّ وَعْدَ اللَّهِ حَقٌّ وأن الساعة لا ريب فيها إذ يتنازعون بينهم أمرهم فقالوا بنوا عليهم بنيانا ربهم أعلم بهم قال الذين غلبوا على أمرهم لنتخذن عليهم مسجدا. And we'll see how many lessons we have in that verse. وكذلك عثرنا عليهم. Allah is making it very clear. The reason behind having everyone seeing them, it's for one main reason. ليعلموا أن وعد الله حق. What Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned in the Quran is the truth. Resurrection is the resurrection. Why you are thinking it's that difficult? It can be difficult for you and me, or even impossible. But for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, أَوَلَيْسَ الَّذِي خَلَقَ السَّمَوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ بِقَادِرٍ عَلَى أَن يَخْلُقَ مِثْلَهُمْ بَلَى وَهُوَ الْخَلَّاقُ الْعَلِيمُ. Why you are thinking it's that tough? Did the one who created earth and heavens from nothing able to bring the whole earth, the 7 earths and 7 heavens from scratch? To create is different than manufacture. Manufacture, you can do something from existing items. Create from nothing. That is the reason one of the names of Allah, Al-Awwal, the first. Nothing was before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And nothing will be after Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He created everything from nothing. Kun fayakun. Be and it will be. That's it. لِيَعْلَمُوا أَنَّ وَعْدَ اللَّهِ حَقٌّ. Then, if we know that the promise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are the truth, for what? وَأَنَّ السَّاعَةَ لَا رَيْبَ فِيهَا. And that's the whole goal of the believers. Why you are not stealing? Because there is a day, man. Why you are not cheating? No one is going to catch you. Because there is a day. As we mentioned Ramadan, why you are not drinking? While being in the bathroom alone and no one can see you. And what was the answer? Allah sees me. That's it. And that's the fruit that we have been trying to get out of Ramadan. We made it that simple. We made it that simple. The taqwa that we have been working hard to acquire from Ramadan is that word. That you will keep in your mind. Why you are not doing so? I cannot. Not only that, acting. Why you are not thinking bad? What is the thought? Is the thought an action of a heart or an action of one of the senses? It's an action of what? A heart, that's correct. Hypocrisy is a sin of a heart or sin of a... What the envy is what? Is an action of a heart, of an action of senses. Heart. And all of those no one can see but Allah. Is it correct? Who can know that that person is envying or not? Hypocrites can be eloquent in their tongue, but hearts are disobeying Allah. The piety is not only to say, no hand, you should not do that, because hands could be even seen by others. No eye, you should not do that, because somebody's going to look at my eyes looking at the haram woman. I should not go, because somebody's going to see me going. No, but I'm going to monitor what no one can see but Allah. يَعْلَمُ خَائِنَةَ الْأَعْيُنِ وَمَا تُخْفِ الصُّدُورِ. The one who knows what's beneath my eyes before even looking, and what's hidden in my heart. And that's the whole meaning of taqwa. If you will start crumbling, and you will say inside, man, you should not even think. Why? Because Allah's looking at that. Not even that. Because that's the main item, the main part that Allah will have being accountable in the day of judgment. What Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said about Ibrahim alayhi salam. He didn't say